facing the police every single day.
Folks, our next speaker is Detective Prummell. He's assigned to a team here at the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in domestic violence. He'll be giving you some information on his role and the team that he works with. Detective Prummell.
Thanks, sir. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming out. As he said, I'm Billy Prummell. I'm a deputy with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, specifically in the investigative unit, and specializing in domestic violence. The unit was just brought up and running October of 18. With the help of the Coalition Against Domestic Violence, we were able to create this unit. It consists of myself, a care advocate. We have a care advocate stationed at my office, and then a civilian analyst who compiles a lot of data and brings it to my attention. In the months that we've had the unit, I have probably occurred about 10 to 20 cases a week where I've reached out to, in most cases, both parties involved in domestic violence issues, trying to identify problems in their relationship that's causing the violence, whether it's infidelities, substance abuse, financial means, and with the help of care and other services offered at the Sheriff's Office, try and better their situation, stop the violence from happening. If that's not working, obviously we take legal means. I'm working closely with the State Attorney's Office to strengthen cases which require us to take law enforcement action and make arrests so that the violence stops. We present better cases to the State Attorney's Office, and they can do their job better, and the victim can be safe. I don't speak a lot in public, not like my dad. So we work very closely together. Dale said a lot when she was talking about the advocates. They are a huge help, and having the advocate that's assigned to our unit in the office with me has encouraged victims to come forward with more information after the fact to make cases better and to get us involved with their families and their lives and make ultimately their lives as a whole better. As a member of the investigative unit, which I've been a member for several years, just not specifying in domestic violence, I've been able to use a lot of the skills I've gathered, whether it's interviewing skills or with technology, to make cases better as well. There's a lot of situations that are brought to deputies' attention that just seems very minor. I speak to them after the fact, and it's much more than that. It's an ongoing stalking issue, cyber stalking issue. We've had several cases where it seemed like, oh, he's just blowing up her phone. You need to get a restraining order to make it stop. Well, it's constant, it's repeat, and we're able to develop cases and make it stop, and that's what we want. We want a better life for the victim and make it stop. The advocate is a great help in integrating the services and connecting them either with myself or other people that are out there to help. But the cases that have been worked by our unit in conjunction with the State Attorney's Office, their pointers and what they're looking for to make stronger cases has grown, and we've got nothing but positive feedback since this unit has been integrated. And it's a problem. Dale gave you those numbers. Domestic violence is a problem, and we hope to stop it, and hopefully with the man hours put in by the three of us now, specifying and focusing on domestic violence, it will lower, it will stop, and we can make people's lives better. So that's all I really have. I'm going to leave it to Captain Chandler and Jerry here to talk more. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay. We're going to be here the whole 3 hours.
Why? So can I ask a question about that? You guys kind of talked about that on the promo video. That's why I came tonight. All right. What you kind of made it almost sound like pre-crime, like you think he's gonna do something in the future, so let's get him now. That's literally what I got out of the video. That's why I came tonight.
Okay, well, since I got in this position in October,
right.
I've looked at cases since October.
Right.
I've not looked at anything before October.
Correct. All right, the video.
Every case that I have accepted
right.
has been current, has been reported to us.
Right.
Now, have we looked at other calls for service involving the same people to
right.
see if it's the same problem ongoing?
Right.
And that we can help?
Right.
Like you mentioned alcohol.
That's
Could
right.
that be a problem? Could
Right.
narcotics be a problem?
Right.
Well, maybe we've had 10 reports this year, and each time alcohol has been the problem.
Right.
So we can implement services through care, through Charlotte Behavioral, maybe counseling. Maybe they need to go to A. Maybe
forced or
no, not forced. Not forced. Just put them in contact with those people.
right.
Nothing criminal. Trying to help as well.
True, but
I'm not
it's
forcing anybody to do anything.
right. No, I know, but it still
But I
sounds
put them
like
in
making
contact with
something.
Charlotte Behavioral or care
Right.
or any other or
Right.
any other services, and they don't have to call. I just
Right.
let them know that I work in conjunction with them. If there's something that we can do to help, we're here to help.
Yeah, the way the video was done, it made it sound like it's
Not the video
pre-crime,
production.
or if something Here was one that I didn't ask him. I've been doing this 6 years, dude. I hardly ever hear of a woman getting arrested for domestic violence. You guys are always doing the guy. Have you ever done a woman? Do you agree a woman can be violent?
Yes, I know cases since I've been involved in this unit
Right.
of women.
And you actually arrested the woman.
They were arrested. Primary cases are worked in our patrol function, and I
Right.
do a lot of follow-up. Okay, I adopt the
Right.
case after the fact, see if the state attorney's office needs any additional assistance with the case to
Right.
make it more prosecutable, and there are several women suspects or defendants.
Because
Yes.
over 6 years, man, I got tons of stories. People are like, she freaking beat me, and I got arrested.
People
So
can say a lot of things. It's whatever the evidence proves who gets put in handcuffs.
they almost
and there
always
are
do the guy.
situations where females go to jail. It's not
Right.
biased one way or the other. It's whatever the situation, how it's investigated.
Okay,
at the
how
time.
many females do you think?
I can't give you that off the top of my head. I can think of 2 situations right now, cases
Right.
that I worked right off the top of my head. But
Right.
that is not me going through my spreadsheet and telling you I'll pick out every woman's name. But I can think
Right.
of 2 women right off the top of my bat that
So it
that I did-
actually
yes, they were
finally
arrested,
really
and I did
did.
follow up on the
Right.
deputy's investigation.
All right, and then it. I keep hearing over the years too that, I mean, if she says anything, you just instantly, get the guy. I mean,
No, we have to corroborate whatever statement
Right.
is made. It's no he said, she said. That's not how it works.
well, that's what I'm
Well,
just
that's not
telling you.
how I
What,
do business, Andy.
right. I don't know. That's what I've been hearing over the years, man.
Okay.
Okay, how long for a second-degree misdemeanor? How long do you have before you can to charge a person? Second-degree misdemeanor. You guys should know that.
Off the top of my
Do you
head, I
have
can't
90
tell you
days,
that.
1 year?
Statute of
Statute of
limitations
limitations.
varies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll look it up
statute-
if I need to know.
Right. All right.
Right. I don't know off the top of my head.
All right. Because Jacob Hawkins did that illegal investigation on me. That we got some really big lawyers that would love to sue the crap out of you guys if you charge me. I mean, so I'm trying to find out how long you guys
Well, I'm
got
not
before.
affiliated with that investigation.
Right. I know, but I'm just asking. So none of you know how long for a second-degree misdemeanor charge.
No, I could look up the statute of limitation on whatever that secondary misdemeanor charges, and then they probably have till to the end of that point.
Correct. So after that point, they have to drop it.
It can't be. You
And-
can't be charged. That's why statute of
Okay,
limitations exists.
and then I can get all the files on all the illegal crap you did.
Well, I don't conduct illegal investigations. I don't believe the
No,
sheriff's office
I know,
conducts
but
illegal
at that point,
investigations,
then I can-
period.
then I can
But you
finally get
do
all the-
whatever requests that you normally do.
Right.
Ask for data, sure. Do
Right.
whatever you want, Andy.
Correct. So I can get it all.
Sure.
Even if it was a stingray.
I don't know what that is besides the
You're,
thing that
you're on,
swims in the water.
you're on
buddy.
a Stingray cell phone team, dude. I got
have
the
no
list.
idea how to use it. I'm on a technical
okay,
surveillance team,
all right.
not Stingray team.
Oh, all right.
don't
So
even know what the
you
Stingray
never
is.
touched a cell phone Stingray.
I've never. I pet stingrays at SeaWorld.
Oh, then why would they put you on the list, man?
Technical surveillance team. I don't know what the word stingray means.
Okay, so you call it a different name. It is cell
I don't
phone
utilize
surveillance.
a stinger.
Well, actually, I thought this thing was great. Now I know a ton of gadgets that I can use.
Use them, buddy.
Oh,
Use 'em.
absolutely. Well,
Protect yourself. Everybody needs to
absolutely.
protect themselves. I got
That-
it on my phone, so you can't hack me.
There
I'm
you
worried
go.
about you, buddy.
I'm worried about you guys, man. I'm getting the death threats from your department, man. Are you
And
kidding
I'm
me?
I'm a good man.
That-
you might
that-
not like my whole man, but I'm a good
That's
dude.
Mark
I'm
Kissinger and his
I'm
wife.
just supporting my family.
And they're okay. Do you support that they let Mark Kissinger and his wife get away with that?
I don't
They
know
didn't even
anything
go to
about
a
it.
real IA
know anything
investigation.
about it.
Dude, that's sad. And then death threats on Leo affairs.
I don't follow that
So they said that.
nonsense either.
So-
So my name's all over
Right.
it too.
So I'm just
talking
going to ask you.
nonsense,
So they
aren't
made
I?
death threats against me on Leo affairs. They said that's free speech. But when I asked, can I make a death threat against you guys? They wouldn't answer that. Can I make death threats against you guys and
Give
that's
it a
free
shot,
speech?
see what happens,
Is that
huh?
free speech?
If
if I am in fear of my life, something might happen, Andy.
See?
I don't know.
There you go. See? That's kind of weird.
But I don't know.
Are Baker acting up? Are you guys trying to Baker act more people?
I'm not trying to do anything.
Okay, so you're not Baker acting for profit?
No.
I mean, because you guys.
Baker Act people that need to be Baker Act.
Well,
Andy.
you,
Come on, let's
you,
go.
you guys tried to
Close it
You
down.
guys tried to Baker Act Ian the other day just for free speech, man. What's up with that?
Well, no, he got hit and we investigated and the guy
Well,
got charged.
I know, but you
So we did our job, Andy.
you guys saw the video. You guys were trying to Baker Act Ian, man.
I didn't see any video. I don't know.
This is it.
So can I ask a high command? I mean, if,
No, sir, you can't.
You cannot?
I'm all done. I appreciate it. because
Seriously?
It's just going to lead us into a mess, right?
So what? It's just a question. If you have a sign that says "fuck the jail" and you're recording in public, that you should be Baker acted for that, because that's what the cop tried to do to him the other day.
Circumstance around Baker Act or the event, the officer has to do what he has to do. I cannot comment on what somebody else did at the point in time it happened. Only what I did.
All right. So you do agree? Fuck the jail and recording in public is illegal. Okay. Is that legal?
Freedom of speech. He can do whatever he wants to do.
See, you actually said the right thing there.
Absolutely.
There's two cops there that tried to Baker Act him illegally just for having the sign and recording in public. That video is going to go viral big time, man.
Have a great night, okay?
Yeah.
Safe.
Hey, did you say on video that I should be Baker acted?
No.
I'm going to rewind the video, man.
Okay. Tell me if I look good.
No, that's not going to happen. No. Did you get your job through nepotism?
No, I was hired to put my dad in jail.
I don't believe that. Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.